Okay, it's gonna go ahead and bring that, and then you gotta just write like so, and you're gonna say cool button designer. That's this node right here, and then I'm gonna go to that child version and version. So I'm gonna type, sorry, and as you saw, this is the PowerPoint. That's how I create this video tutorial, using the PowerPoint Moroz Video Capture to capture to put it in a full screen like this, and to capture it with the Moroz Video Capture. That's how the introduction was done. So as you can see, I'm using the program, the applications that was developed by me to create these tutorials. So I'm kinda an advanced level of the user of Windows operating systems, and I think my information will be valuable for anybody out there. Beginner programmers, just watchers, and even advanced programmers. Alright, cool button designer, and now I'm gonna go for subnode or subchild version, and I'm gonna put slash version. Okay, so this is where we're gonna select. We're gonna select that version node, and then I'm gonna put dot, and I'm gonna say text, and convert it into the text. Convert the information in version node into the text, which will convert only the value. Text means the value of that node, and the value is 7.1, this information. So it's basically just gonna get this information and transfer to the XML data.text, and it will display in that box. I'm gonna click run, and it's gonna give me an error. Means something I didn't load correctly. Select single node. Okay. Let's cancel that and try that again. Alright, now it's working. So we did a mistake. When we did XML reader.load XML, it was a mistake. We should say .load, because .load, what it will do is just asking for the source to load our source. And all what I did, I load the XML document over here into the XML. So XML was looking for something like XML code instead of the file on the server. So, and this is not the code, and I didn't understand that. So instead of load XML, I'm going to show you in a second how to use the load XML values. But instead of load XML, if you're looking to grab the file from the server or the file on your local drive, you gotta say XML reader.load. Ask for that URL in a string, that URL path, and that's what we did. And now when I'm gonna click run, it's gonna say 7.1, means that it's grabbed the version node from over here, and it's grabbed only text of it, which is value 7.1. And let's say I want to say the release date. Instead of version, I want to get the release date. And how to do this? I'm just gonna put the release date over here. Release date, like on our XML document right here. I'm gonna just put this subchild, this node, because instead of this inside of this cool button designer node, we have like childs like version node, release date, and application info 3. So, and that's what I did, and I'm gonna click play, and it's gonna load the date now. And this going on, it's loading the information from the server, means that you can create the application that will read the information from the web server, and you can upload on that web server anytime new file, and that application that is going to be created will dynamically read the data from the server, which is pretty awesome. I used this strategy that I came out with this strategy, and then I used this the first time with my Moroz Auto Updater program that updates the Cool Button Designer, my first program that gonna receive this Cool Button Designer. It's using the XML, MSXML component to connect to the server and grab some information and display that information to the user using the Cool Button Designer. So I can change that file on the server anytime, and anytime I'm gonna change it, this file, the program that you're gonna write will see every time new information, which is very convenient. Alright, so we just learned how to read the XML text. And if I'm gonna select, instead of that text, if I'm gonna select .xml, what it will do, it will read the whole XML code in XML matter right over here. Release date, January, and like the whole node, this node right here. It's reading that. And if I need this code in XML matter, if I need this code just display me the values of that node, I'm gonna put dot like so, and I'm gonna say text, and here we go. It's just going to read the text. So you just learned how to read the XML document from the server. If this is going to be on the local disk, all what you gotta do, just specify like so, C/ and XML file .xml, whatever the XML file is, okay, and it's gonna work. It's going to work. So, and now I would like to learn and how to basically we just learned how to read the XML file, and so pretty much that's all. You just learn how to read the XML file, the basics of the XML file. And if, let's say, if you would like to transfer this data, this XML file, this XML thing, into some other thing, let's say XML data, we're gonna create a new instance called XML data of the DOM document, which is gonna work with XML files, source of the XML files, and XML data. And then I'm gonna say XML data, let's say data transfer. We don't want to repeat because we have the XML data over here. We don't want to confuse the computer. Transfer, I'm gonna say data transfer, and load XML, and I'm gonna say equal to this guy right here. I'm just gonna show you another way how to pass the XML data into different instance, like so. And then I'm gonna say XML data.text, which are text box over here, this one right here, equal to this guy right here, transfer .xml. So what it's going to do, it's just going to no, Okay. So load XML, we're gonna say XML. Let's say it like this. Nope, doesn't work. So should be load XML. Load XML, which XML data, and it's not equal. It should be, yeah, makes sense. Should be like this in those brackets, round brackets. And so what it's going to do is going to load the data of the XML from release date, the whole with the node and the value information, this one right here. It's going to load into this instance XML data transfer using the load XML property. And then I'm gonna say the text equal this guy right here, .xml. So it's going to display the XML source code of that node. So you just learned how to store the XML data inside of the XML DOM documents. It's one way. I just decided to share with you. And if you're gonna put the text instead of XML, it's just going to bring print you the date. It's gonna bring you the value of this guy right here, which is going to be date, and right here. So as again, thank you so much for watching. Today you learned how to open the XML files or work with XML data using the Visual Basic 6. My name is Alexander Moroz. I am the web developer, application developer, graphic designer, 3D artist, photographer, and overclocker. I have 7 years of experience in IT, and I decided to share with you of knowledge how to use the XML, how to load and read the XML data, and I think it will be useful for somebody. Please rate this video, subscribe if you like it much. God bless you. Come back for more video tutorials on programming. More is coming. And keep in mind that this video will be on 2 channels. One channel is youtube.com. Let me put it for you. One channel is youtube.com/ and another channel is youtube.com/Moroz Academy. So this video will be split into 2 parts and will be available over that 2 channels officially. And please watch the both parts. Thank you so much and have a nice 2011. Peace. Bye bye now.